will see a lot of promos on Instagram, Facebook, maybe X, or excuse me, Twitter. And it's all to promote, what I'm doing. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this podcast, because I want to get on here and talk about my books and provide more information about the books, share excerpts, discuss themes, and also share lessons I've learned about my writing journey. And as I was writing this poetry book, I realized that the lesson that I learned is that a lot of times we as poets, we find ourselves embodying a character who's being impacted by or impacted either positively or negatively by their environment or by other people. I'm a social worker by training. And I know when I was born, attending the University of Tennessee and the College of Social Work, we used to talk about this model called PIE, PIE, and it's person and environment. So we talked about how the environment shaped the person, and vice versa. And that's what goes on. When we talk talk about ourselves, and that's what I'm learning from poetry is that the more I write it, the more I find myself writing from the perspective of characters that I take. I'm not an actor or anything like that, but in my poetry, I'm able to embody a character and imagine a character facing that insurmountable odds or something else. And that's when the poetry, the words that flow, because they're coming from a perspective that may not be mine. And sometimes it can come from their experience, but embodying character, what I see, as you go lesson from writing from this, the poems are really, I found myself really embodying character.